Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is Christmas. Yay! One more week and we're going to be into 2024. Can you believe it? I asked Joe to set me up to do an impromptu live. It's going to be real short, but basically, on behalf of Joe and I, we'd like to wish every one of our subscribers, near and far, a very Merry Christmas. I'm working behind the scenes right now, catching up on many, many projects to close out my year without any quilts on my quilt rack. And as you can see, I have managed that task. Yay. I have gotten down to where I am adding binding now to projects that I left slip aside because the girls squirreled a lot. So I am finishing up side projects that this should have been my door hanger this year. And this should have been my Halloween hanger. I'm still turning, guys. So I did these with my friends and hung them on my quilt rack and kind of neglected to do them up. I finished my pattern from Fallon. It's called Slice Pattern. If you haven't seen it yet, you're going to want to make sure you slip over to her channel. That is finished and bound. And in the hustle of doing all the swirls, I forgot my trademark is a heart. So I cut out a heart and sewed it in at the top of the pattern. Sewing with Luane, hello. Diane Constance, hello, sweetheart, Merry Christmas. Peggy Lee, Merry Christmas. Donnell, Merry Christmas. Handmade by Ying with Donna and Joe the Tech Guy. Give Harper and the other grandbabies our love, please. Absolutely. And Annette. Thank you guys for hopping on. I was sure this was going to be a replay, and everybody is so busy today. But like I said, I'm just hanging out behind the scenes. I've got my Santa Claus that I did with Leo on the long arm now. And I have this last quilt here. And this is also a Fallon project that I did. And with all of the different squares, I decided to put the swirl in as well. And this was Fallon's Scrap Explosion, using up many, many scraps along the way. So this one's going to need bound up. So like I said, my goal is to finish off this year with no quilts that need to hit the long arm and get myself back on track to where it's more manageable. Instead of me finishing a project and just hanging it up, I'm going to go beginning to end. Hello, Gladys Paul. I am home by myself. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Cat's Gallery, hello, and Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas, everybody. So let me give you a little snippet, per se. On Saturday, we went over and celebrated Christmas with Harper there. And her other side of the family, her mama's side of the family, is with her today. And yesterday she spent with her mama behind the scenes, being Santa's little helper, wrapping gifts and things like that to surprise Allison's side of the family. They're having a great time over there for what it is, with her being in the hospital, but they're celebrating Christmas totally different. All of us are. A few days prior to us going to see Harper, our granddaughter Skylar came, and all the gifts from our subscribers have been dispersed to all of the grandkids. And on behalf of Joe and I, we'd like to thank each and every one of you that did send cards, Christmas cards, gift cards, handmade items. They dearly love them. Liz, hello and Merry Christmas. I wasn't sure if anybody would be on today or not, but I'm going to be working. If y'all want to hang out with me, I'll stay on for a little bit. Let me know. It's nothing fancy. I'm just making binding and getting ready to quilt. But I'd love to sit and chat. What's everybody doing this Merry Christmas? Tonight, about 5 o'clock, my daughter and son-in-law and Princess Peyton will be in the house. So we're going to be having dinner along about 5. And then I get my girl for an overnighter. So I'd like to spend some quality time with her before the hustle and bustle of her going home and putting away all of her blessings from Ho-Ho. Marjorie, hello, hello, Merry Christmas. Joy, hello, Merry Christmas. Candace, Merry Christmas. So, is everybody glad all of the wrapping paper is behind you and all of that mess as it's flying by? I'm just watching YouTube videos. There's nothing good on TV or Netflix. I'm sure. Joy is just chilling. Merry Christmas, June. Merry Christmas to everybody. I tell you what, this year I will totally be blessed when this year is behind us. I'm telling you. The girls squirreled. Harper got sick. Joe's had health issues. We just need to put 2023 behind us and pray that Harper gets her heart and we are back on track then with all of the family being well. Just took a quilt off the long arm, Marjorie. I get you. I've quilted in 3 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one's on the long arm. And 3 of need bound. Popping in just to say Merry Christmas, Candy. Welcome, welcome. I just wanted to drop in and say Merry Christmas. A lot of us are just busy with the hustle and bustle of family and things. And I'm not sure what other content creator friends of mine are going to be live today. You just don't know. So, with all of that being said, I really don't want to keep you very long because I've got a lot of binding to make and binding to do. But with all of that being said, Joe and I wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless. And I'm not sure when we're going to be live again, whether, Friday. Today's Monday. I'm definitely not going to do a live tonight unless it would be impromptu last minute. If Peyton gets busy doing something and I have some time, I might slip on and give you a recap of what I'm up to. But I really don't think so. I'm just going to sit behind the scenes tonight and really absolutely just try to get that last ditch. Let me get caught up because I like to start my new year without any projects for the long arm. But I do have projects in the works, but they're those year-long ones. Loving the reaction of people opening the last of the Missouri Star. That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. Amy, Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Just lay down for a nap. You take your nap. I'm glad it's a quiet day, so I can just rest today. Absolutely. Absolutely was not a good year for me, keeping positive and still feeling blessed. Even in the midst of any and all of our adversities that we all face this year, we know one thing for sure. Our maker is in total control and he's bringing us to it and he's going to bring us through whatever it is. So with all of that being said, like I've said a couple times, Joe and I humbly appreciate just coming to our channel, supporting us either as our membership supporters or just hanging out with us in the chat while we're sitting here doing our projects. You're going to see a few things different this year, though. I've had a lot of people asking me to bring back the hack of the week on Wednesdays. I would do a short 10-minute video on a hack. And I've got all 52 weeks lined up. So I'm definitely going to be recording those and Joe will be purging those out. They will not be live. They will be pre-recorded. And we're still going to do our Monday lives, whether it's FPP or whether it's traditional. I am going to segue one day, like a Monday, Tuesday, whatever. It's going to be an FPP, and then my Fridays is going back to traditional piecing. That way that I can sit and chat with you guys a bit. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless you, and thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye, guys.